If you're having problem with WordPress plugins and themes not showing available updates, pay attention, because in this video I'm going to show you how I resolved that issue for myself. Hey, this is Michelle Green, and today I ran into an issue where I went in to install a new plugin for a client, and I was having problems with the plugin not working. And I thought that it might have been just a theme incompatibility, but I realized that the theme that he had is a theme that I install on most of my other sites, and the plugin works on all of those other sites. So it couldn't have been that issue. And what I noticed was that the theme was showing a lower version than what I have on other sites that are more updated. But the site wasn't showing an update available. So I knew that was a red flag. So the way you can tell if your version needs an update is if you go to your theme, it'll tell you right there you need an update. And mine wasn't saying that, but the way that I knew that the version was wrong is because it has the version here, and on my other sites the version was showing as higher than what it was showing here. And so I knew that there was something wrong with that. So what I did was I uninstalled the I uninstalled the theme and put a temporary theme in place while I uninstall it, and then I reinstalled it. Well, that still didn't fix the issue, and so what I learned through my troubleshooting was that it wasn't just the theme that wasn't updating, it was also the plugins. And eventually I learned that all of WordPress wasn't updated, showing the available updates either. So here's how I resolved that issue. The first thing I did was I uninstalled the theme once again, and I use the Flocks theme for most of my sites, which also has a plugin that goes along with it. So I uninstalled that plugin as well. And then the next thing I did was I deactivated all of the plugins. And when I did that, everything started showing as having an available update, including WordPress. Okay, so the first thing I did was I updated WordPress, and then I reinstalled my original theme and the core plugin that goes along with it, and then I reactivated all of the other plugins as well. Okay, so if you don't know how to update a plugin, I'm going to show you this. Most of you will probably know, but if you don't know how to update plugins, you just go to plugins and it'll show available updates right here. And if you have a bunch of updates, you can just tick all the ones that have updates, and then you can down here select the option to update and then click apply, and it will update everything that needs to be updated. Okay, so that was how I resolved the issue, and it worked like a charm, thank goodness. I'm just going to go through the steps one more time just to be sure that you have it. The first thing you want to do is deactivate the theme after installing a temporary theme. And then you want to delete that thing, and then you want to go and deactivate all of the plugins, and that should resolve the issue of everything not showing available updates. So you'll get a whole page full of available updates available for all your plugins that you get. So and if WordPress needs to be updated, it'll show an update for that. I recommend you start by updating WordPress, and then go and reinstall your theme, and if it has a plugin that goes along with the theme, reinstall that as well, and then reactivate go ahead and update your plugins if you haven't already done that, and then activate your plugins. Okay, so once you do that, that should resolve your issues. And keep in mind that this may not work for everyone. You might have a different issue going on, but if you're having problems with plugins and WordPress and themes not showing correct updates, try this, see if it works, and if not, then go troubleshoot other things. So if you're watching this, you're probably having issues with your site. Hopefully this resolved it. If so, please give me a thumbs up and also let me know in the comments that this helped you out. Thanks.